Big Ifrit! Big Ifrit! Big Ifrit! Big Ifrit! Big Ifrit! Ah! Heyo, beautiful people. How are you today? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you're enjoying Endwalker, let me know what you guys think about it down below as well. We're gonna go ahead and progress here. We are level 87. I was talking about this at the end of the last episode, that maybe a dungeon was coming up soon. Hunger in the Garden. Hythlodaeus is eager to find Hermes. I think the time for leisurely exploration is past. If I might have a moment to adjust my vision. There he is, on the next dial over. Meteon is with him. Hermes appears to be in the midst of an observational study, but I suggest we hurry over before they venture elsewhere. Head straight down the path. We can teleport to Misopsis Euros from the device at the bottom of the slope. Okay. Let's go. Everybody. Yeah, we gotta be like right on the coattails of a dungeon then, because yeah, I'm literally the quest. Dark Knight Mount! They are close by within the Hungering Gardens. That would be the circular enclosure you see just up ahead. Well then, Shosov, make yourself useful and bring Hermes out here to see us. If I were to go, he would assume I was only there to press him on the Fandaniel matter. Of all of us present, you stand the best chance at convincing him to put aside his work for the moment. But the creations in there are not exactly... Then again, perhaps Shosov can handle them. He did survive a bout with Fanar, after all. Off you go to find Hermes, but do be prepared to come to blows with the garden's denizens. Okay. Big Ifrit! Big Ifrit! Big Ifrit! Big Ifrit! Big Ifrit! Ah! Big Titan! Big Titan! Ah! Makes me very happy. Big Garuda? Mommy Milker's Garuda! Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Chocobo! Hermes, you are a pain in the ass to find back here, I swear to God. Shosal, what are you doing here? I thought you were keeping Hythlodaeus and Emmett Cell company. An important matter, and unrelated to my decision on Fandaniel, you say? Then yes, I will come as soon as my work here is finished. It will not be long, I promise, but you should really wait outside the garden with the others. This is no place for idle exploration. This quest was a little funky, my guys. This fucking dudes would not stop spawning. Not bad funky, I want to be super clear. I just was like, God damn it, where are you, Hermes? You spoke with Hermes then, and were briefly entangled with the denizens of the Hungering Gardens as well, I see. Or should I say, smell. I cannot speak for certain convocation members, but I, for one, am impressed with your fortitude. Well done indeed. Now that you've convinced Hermes to confer with us, let us pray that things will soon take a turn for the better. For as fascinating as it would be to meet the Emmett Cell who would recreate Amarot in the depths of the ocean, I think it best for all concerned if such tragic events never came to pass. Be it in our future, oh my God, or your past. Assuming yours is not truly written in stone, naive hope that is. Hello, Emmett? Words without sound. Emmett Selk seems content to stay where he is. Hermes said that he would not be long, yes. Then we shall wait here until he emerges. Oh, literally. Voiced cutscene. Oh, I was kidding, but cool. Yeah, there's a lot of voice cutscenes in this expansion too, man. There was a lot in Shadowbringers, but I'd argue there's more here. It feels like it anyway. Or at least they appear more frequently. So it feels that way, perhaps.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Aye. A matter of the utmost gravity, if one can suspend disbelief. Go on then. Tell him what you told us, who you are, and why you came.
The final days.
That last little gulp of my drink just went down the wrong pipe.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely the product of a dynamis reaction. And none is more versed in the applications of this energy than you, Hermes. I must stress that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, but to beg your wisdom. And so, distressing though the exercise may be, I ask that you share with us your opinion on the matter, on the assumption that our visitor's tale is true.
Even you, Vana. As you say, the phenomena observed in the two calamities may both be attributed to Dynamis. Of note is the difference in its effect. In the first final days, it warped creation magics. In the second, it warped the people themselves.
Yeah, and that lighting, though.
The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates Dynamis. Harboring high concentrations of ether, we ancients cannot readily manipulate Dynamis, nor be manipulated by it. Therefore, rather than ourselves, the calamity affected our magics.
Almost like it's conscious, right? Like it's consciously doing these things. I'm curious if it's an entity.
In contrast, having been sundered, the people of the future are composed of but a fraction of our ether. Thus are they susceptible to the influence of Dynamis and its transformative potential. But that would explain only the mechanism, not the cause. Though perhaps...
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis, we would hear it.
Gotta love Emmett Silk's voice actor. I say it all the time, but all the voice actors in this game are great.
Dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source. A source to which the victims must be attuned. One that harbors the self-same negative emotions. Elsewise it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something,
Yeah.
is instigating the star's demise.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. That finally was like the final days themselves.
We've a villain on our hands after all. Any idea who or what it could be?
The celestial currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it like a protective sphere. According to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomena first manifested. If the inciting factor came from without Aetheris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Wait, what?
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Who were you talking to?
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
What the fuck? What's going on?
Only to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts.
I'm listening. I have to text my partner because they're ahead of me and wanted me to text them reactions to
May
stuff.
we please be friends?
Meteon. What is it?
Executing scheduled task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness. Connection established. Commencing status report.
Yeah, I figured she wasn't involved directly. She's being manipulated or used.
Steady.
So scared, so lonely. The pain, it's too much. Why do we? They hurt. Hate. This is
Etion?
She's gone? But how?
She has altered her etheric density in order to blend in with her surroundings, an ability for avoiding confrontation.
Oh, great.
Most effective. Frustratingly so. I can't see her either. Not even a trace.
Stay away. Please. This is wrong. My mistake. So please.
She communicating with something on accident?
Are you
Can't
all
just-
right? In your mind? No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
Of course. When communicating without words, Meteon also employs Dynamis. That will explain why you were able to hear her when we could not.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice and try to track her down. Hindered though we may be, let us split up and search as well.
I feel so bad for Baby. She just wants to be friends with people. What the fuck is going on? This is fucking crazy. What the fuck? You calm your mind, your senses questing for any hint of Meteon's presence. Keep away from me. Keep away. But you fail to hear her voice. She must be somewhere else. Oh, shit. Am I gonna have to go down in the dank? It seeps into my mind. Our voices reporting. No, Hermes mustn't hear them. I have to run to hide. Meteon's anguished voice grows distant as the source seems to flee down the slope. God, what the fuck? So did him creating those things, are they cause of the final days because they can control that power? I guess something along those lines. I feel like that's what's going on, that the things he made ended up doing it. Greetings and salutations. Dodge tilt. Commencing report. Oh no, we can't tell them that. We must run. Run far away. Meteon. Maybe she went up there. Please don't follow me. Meteon's anguished voice fades as you sense her climbing to the top of the ridge. This is weird, man. Some eldritch horror shit. Oh, how did it come to this? Is this the reason we traveled to the stars? Why we sought out other life forms? Is this it? Is this the answer? No, it cannot be. It cannot be. Meteon's anguished voice drifts away to the south. This is some freaky deaky stuff, dude. Compiling report for dissemination to Hermes and all peoples of Aetheris. Processing expedition data. Preparing profiles on intelligent civilizations. Formulating answers to the question. Finalizing report. No, Shosov, you mustn't listen. Meteon. Over there, maybe? It's wrong. It's all wrong. Meteon's anguished voice flees towards the lake. Any sign of Meteon? Last I could feel, she's going toward the lake. Panicked and confused, which will make it all the more difficult to predict her movements. Hermes, what do you make of this situation? The Meteor are linked to a single mind, a shared consciousness which connects them across any distance. I suspect something has happened which disrupted its usual harmony. How might we access this shared consciousness of theirs? Much as you would approach any sentient being directly. In the Meteor's case, that means speaking to any incarnation within physical reach. So unless we can track down the Meteor we just lost, we have no means to communicate with them. No way of knowing what befell her sisters. No way to provide directions or guidance. Then we had best set our musings aside and concentrate on how we might find her. Does Hermes see her? Or is he just worried? Can't tell. Hermes is either scared or worried. Uh-oh. Oh, my dear Meteon. What did you witness out there that frightened you so? Why did you seek to keep it from us? How terrible could it possibly be? Unless it is the thing that is the final days. It might be that directly. Follow, wander, stumble, listen. Ithlideus has a suggestion. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Meteon has renders herself invisible by matching her etheric density to that of her surroundings, does she not? If so, could we not then disrupt her concealment with a surfeit of ether? How much Emmet Selk solidified your presence when first we met you? Don't be absurd. I can hardly channel ether to a recipient whose whereabouts are hidden from me, which is why we must all work together. Chosov, will you continue the search in the same manner as before, but this time with you in tow? Once he ascertains... Wait, with you in tow. I guess he is looking directly at Emmet. It just seems like something he would... Because he directed... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Once he ascertains Meteon's likely location, you proceed to reveal our wayward familiar with a swift ethereal downpour. Very clever, and thankfully she has made herself easier to capture by fleeing towards Lethe. Assuming she is made invisible, it should prove no great feat to herd her into a corner. Then we have our plan. Chosov and Emmet Selk will be our tracker and trapper, respectively, while we others predict and obstruct Meteon's avenues of escape. Emmet Selk and I will keep an eye on each other's ether to help coordinate our efforts. Let us be about it. Well, it seems we are partners for the time being. Let us return to where we last saw Meteon and pick up the trail from there. I will keep myself in a state of preparedness, ready to rain down ether at a moment's notice, meaning it falls to you to keep the way clear. Emmet Selkie! Emmet Selkie! Why can't I fly? Are my functions being restricted? I guess I'll just have to hide then, when no one can find me. Meteon's English voice towards the water's edge. She went into the lake, as if this wasn't tiresome enough. But at least that open spot should make her easier to find. We won't lose her this time. Oh, side quest dialogue for the Emmet Selk? I thought this was not the time. Discuss the water's edge. We should be able to reach the bottom of this drop by climbing down the rocks at the water's edge. Do not even think of dragging me over the fall. Final days will know if I end up drenched from head to toe. I swear I will feed you to a remora. Well, forgive me, Emmet, but you have to come with me. Not here. I'm not here. Please. She's over there, Emmet. By that rock, is she? Very well. Yeah, snappies. What? Why can't I hide? There's no need to run, Meteon! Chosov, what are you saying? Everything is so faint. I'm sorry, I'm not strong enough. Stay away. I'm begging you. Don't make me say it. It will break him, his whole fragile heart. Did they all die? Now, we have a chance. Once the others are in position, the two of us can herd her into their midst. Damn, one of my dogs must have just thrown a toy, dude. Jeez. Like, thrown that shit. Like, they have, like, really heavy, those heavy, like, I forget what they're called, but it's a chew brand, or a brand for dogs that, like, are really bad about like chewing and tearing stuff. That way the toy lasts forever. And it's not Kong, it's like a thing built around exactly that, rather than just being multi-purpose brands. That shit heavy, and I'm pretty sure it just got yeeted. I forgot that I had M itself with me. No! Is this teleporter not in use? It seems to have been left to the mercy of the elements. Either way, it bears no trace of Meteor's presence. We move on. But I can only assume it's this right here, because it's right by that. There, I see her. Oh, but now she's gonna... Oh, no, she ran right past it, actually. At least disrupting her ether seems to have just, like, permanently made it hard for her to avoid us.
Give chase. We shall herd her into the shelter.
Okay. Poor baby. I'm curious if they're all dead, or if they killed each other type dead. Like they went mad in the vast emptiness of space or something. There was no other life. Though there should be, because Midgard-Zormer is technically an alien, right? If I remember correctly, Midgard-Zormer is not from the star. They're from outer space, and so was Omega.
Please, Mission. We must speak.
I'm sorry, Hermes. I'm so sorry. If someone can hear these words, then please. Please protect them. Protect them all. Individual self-suspended. Connection with shared consciousness stable. Our survey is complete. We shall now report our findings. All units safely arrived at their respective destinations. Seeking answers to Hermes' question, we attempted to make contact with the intelligent denizens of each star. Results are as follows, in order of numerical code.
What is the music?
Anna. Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life forms detected.
Then only one of
Dio.
them find something?
Ruined remnants of buildings scattered across star, surface of which is encased in ice. Presence of life could not be verified.
If this is some new ambient sound, by the way, this shit is really good. Some Metroid stuff. This is
Trio.
great.
Evidence of large population centers, akin to cities recovered. No extant life forms found, only their lingering essence. Tessera. Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found. No extant life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental degradation likely to have led to mass extinction.
They are all dead.
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants, but deployment of weapons of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of local population shortly thereafter. Inea, Star is a barren desert. No identifiable flora found. Bones of living beings resembling men discovered beneath sands, but determination regarding their intelligence inconclusive.
Remind me, Hermes, what exactly was the question you entrusted to Meteion?
I tasked her with asking what others live for. What gives their lives meaning.
Did you consider what may happen if the premise of the question is flawed? To be able to answer it, one must be living and desire to continue doing so. But if Meteion finds no living beings in the course of her journey, or none who desire to live, what then? What answers would she derive from their silence?
That was a cool set of dialogue, dude. That was that was great. That life is
Meteion,
meaningless.
enough. Suspend your mission and return hither at once.
Decapente. Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power. Said power later laid waste to civilization in fit of rage.
It's like they decided the answer to life was that life ends or something like that.
Upon revealing this to me, entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question. No other intelligent life forms found.
Somebody committed suicide in front of them? Jesus Christ.
Turning a deaf ear, are we? We are taking Meteion back to Amarot. As I understand, we will need her if we are to bring back all of her sisters.
Yes.
Unless this is the tragic event that causes him to decide life has no meaning.
It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to turn away from the answer. Even if the answer is pain. Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves hoarse to be heard. Aye. Whatever answers we find, I will not dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you, and I will hold myself to them.
Whoa, he looks cool as fuck! But what is he doing?
What is the meaning of this?
You cannot take Meteion, not until she has finished her report. All else must wait.
Hermes? Wow. This is crazy. I don't know what else to say.
You fool!
What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Why, Hermes? Why could you not leave well enough alone? Will these answers assuage the pain you feel when a creation is returned to ether? Had you never cast your cursed question to the distant stars, you may have one day learned to be at peace upon this one. Man, this shit is... I love this! It's so good. Sorry. Uh-oh. Caging the messenger. Hythlodaeus is pondering what is to do next. Wait, is the dungeon gonna be back in the past? Hermes has headed to KTISIS. Considering the expansive dimensions of the place, we may even have a difficult time locating his ether. All I can say is that he entered from the rooftop, and likely arrived at the uppermost point in the facility. So, do we pursue him? Of course we pursue him. No matter what Hermes might be thinking, Meteion is a potential threat that needs to be brought under our control. The Convocation's duty to safeguard this star takes precedence over any personal stake in the matter. But not? Kosov? Unless there's no 87 dungeon, maybe. 'Tis clear we stand on a precipice, but we have yet to determine beyond a shadow of a doubt that Meteions is the hand which tips us over the edge. I misread that for a second. Nevertheless, if we are to learn the truth of the final days, we must give chase, and even if neither Hermes nor Meteion is ultimately responsible, we cannot leave them to suffer this torment alone. Yeah. Agreed on all counts. To KTISIS HYPERBOREA. We go. I have no idea how to pronounce that stuff, man. If they did say it, I forgot because they only said it once. Wait, is it just teleporting me over there? To the cutscene. Oh shit, it teleported me. Cool, thanks. Thanks, Yoshi P and devs. Haha, Emmett, I got your mount now. Wait, they're all standing in front of here like it's a dungeon. Wait a minute. We might have to do... Wait, no. We can't be a trust with the Asians. What have we here? Excuse me, has something happened inside KTISIS? KTISIS? Mistress Vanat, I'm so glad you're here. No one knows what prompted it, but the alarm was sounded and KTISIS put into a state of alert. Procedure dictated that we evacuate immediately, and we have yet to investigate further. This is Hermes' doing, obviously. And what does the state of alert entail exactly? A field of dampening magic has draped over the entire facility, usually in response to escaped entities and the like. KTISIS scholars and observers are unaffected, but everything and everyone else is weakened to a fraction of their usual capabilities. Then consider us forewarned. We do, however, have urgent business with Chief Hermes, and must enter the premises regardless. That said, if Hermes is willing to enact such measures, I wonder what other obstacles he has seen fit to drop in our path. With that enfeebling spell in place, we're not like to be at our fighting best. And I was hardly an effective combatant to begin with. I've little to offer beyond my ethereal vision. Then you will put that talent of yours to good use. You are fairly skilled at spotting weaknesses, if I recall. Fairly skilled? I've gone and raised everyone's expectations. You all need only to make the most of your strengths, and I will fill in the gaps as required. So she is the all-rounder? I was once a Zem, after all. 'Twas my job to rise to the occasion, be that as defender, aggressor, or healer. What the fuck? I feel better about my lack of prowess already. This is a... Wait! And you, Emmett Selk, can impress us with your arcane majesty. You lob potent spells as easily as breathing, but can also channel that power into a protective manner if you so choose, yes? Well, yes, if the situation calls for it. Excellent. That should cover us on all fronts. Your tale led us here, Shosov, so 'tis only right that you lead us now. No matter what lies ahead, we will win through to Hermes and Meteion. And then we will face the future together. Okay, let's do this. So it's not a dungeon, but it's 87. Is it? Can I trust dungeon with these people? What? No. No way. No. No. What? 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 I have to do it! I have to! I have to! I have to! Emmett Selk is the tank.
Come, let us be off.
Oh no, am I not able to, like...
Let's get this over with.
I kind of wanted to make her the tank. Let's see Magic Tank. He might just be a paladin, though. The third seat in the convocation. He can be a DPS or a tank. She can be all three. Is there any way for me to
Let's get this over with.
change what he is? Guess not. It's just what it
I can
is.
scarcely contain my
Dude, a soul seer. Dude, I was like, please, I want to see him as, I want to see what he DPSs. But at the same time, I guess seeing a magical tank that's maybe not paladin, but it probably will be, would be really cool. This is fucking weird. What the fuck? What? This is fan service. Dude, you can literally do a dungeon with them itself. And sorry, Envana. Just watching OBS. I don't know if it looks any better, but at least I'm not seeing it as much of the weird occasional stuttering I would see. Wow. I just noticed all the different biomes. Give me my Metroid. Give me my Metroid. I'm turning up the game for that part just because it sounded really good. All right, if I'm 88, I have the 2 charges, but I think that's it. I'm just missing. You can't even say it. Wow, the music though, guys. Sorry that I gotta do it with a trust, but it's, come on. Oh, he's a Dark Knight. Okay. Hythlodaeus is a bard, of course. Neat. This is very cool. So weird. You afraid? I would require your assistance, my friend. Pabuski, baby. Are the trusts doing good damage? I know they're not doing AoEs, but are they doing good damage? Actually, it didn't feel terrible outside of the fact that they're not doing AoE still. What a cool little thing. No, dude, the trailer's hella hid stuff from us. Wow, the music here and the visuals is really cool. That's so weird. Him itself just Dark Knighting it up. What is this weapon? Is it just like an ethereal thing? Or wait, does he have the I can't tell. He's moving around too much. Oh well, that's fine. Point damage. It looks like he might have the artifact weapon. You good, Emmett? You just went like really loud. Grab that one. There we go. Goddamn summoner. Straightforward but versatile and fun. Yeah, the only downside of Trust is honestly that they don't do AoEs. It's a cool little thing that they actually enabled for people to be able to do. It's not my personal preference, obviously. I only did it so much in Shadowbringers because of the times of the day I played. And I didn't want to wait too long. And also anxiety. But I'm a bit more, you know, I mean, I've done all the other dungeons otherwise. The Corn said that I would want to probably do this on my own. So I was like, what? And it started hitting me. I'm like, wait a minute, is this a fucking dungeon with these people? That can't, there's no way, but it is, and it's cool. Unintended. Wow, the lighting change was nice. Emmett, please. You tagging that one first? Okay, cool. Oh, there's another little dude over here. I didn't even see him. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of New Summoner, dude. It's super fun. Obviously, there's not too much of a change between 80 and 90 outside of getting, like, the ground pound and, you know, the book slam. It pretty much feels the same at about 80 as it does to 90, except for this. And this is a way better feeling thing that you end up getting, so that's very nice. It's a bit straightforward for sure, but, I mean, it's just really fun, and it more has me interested in the future of the class, like where they'll go with this is where I'm like, that might be really cool. Also, I love that Bahamut actually just does so much when you summon his ass. He's just like, and he just blows shit up. I love Bahamut in this lighting. Am I a fanboy? 100%, 100%. Boink. I ain't even seen a treasure coffer yet. Wow, this is cool. Oh, lighting. Oh, yeah. Snowcap. Hey, Emmett. There you go. Hey, Emmett, please get both, though. Thank you. I'm really sad that I don't have Tall Garuda right now. I wish that I did. I wish I could summon her and fuck shit up. Because obviously, they get a potency increase also, so that's the best part. Damn, these guys are little tanky. So I guess the trusts really are just doing about the same amount of damage, like same kind of percentage-based damage that they would normally do. So they're just noticeably slower. I'm not gonna use Phoenix during this fucking pool. Why would I do that? It's just these two enemies, and we're about to all focus down this one guy. I'm gonna save my stuff. I'm gonna hold on to it. I might use Fester though, because damn, this thing won't die. Just die. Pretty please. I humbly request that you decease. I humbly request that you decease. Pretty please. As cool as this is, oh god. It's so weird. And true stone skin. I remember when we could apply stone skin to everybody at once, and it was fucking hilarious sounding because it was super loud. Lisa? The fellow seems inclined to let us pass. Oh, hey, I was trying to read that, man. Did they just say no chance but to force? Oh shit, I'm gonna use it on me. To force our way, Final Fantasy VIII. Goddamn, dude, these boss fight themes are incredible too. Hello. An impressive concealment ability. Seriously trying to hide from us. Well, that was mean. What happens with that normally? Or is it just that you're supposed to know that he's north? Icicle? What? Am I gonna have to hide behind one of these? Oink. Prostitute and Zeke? What? Do I have to like... So, Vanat running gives you like a chance to figure it out. I wonder how you're supposed to do that normally, though. That, or maybe it only happens during the trust? I have no idea. But I guess it started north, so maybe it's north, east, south, west, like it does it in order. But that's a weird thing to do. Icicle. Damn, that was cool looking. I think that's that new Bard move, actually. To be honest, that mechanic's kind of really easy. I don't know. So far, I don't really get what the point of it is, other than just have you move. This fight's a little weird. Not my favorite. No. Yes, the last one out. So is he gonna be south this time because it was north and east? Dude, how are you supposed to tell? How do you tell? What? I guess he just goes clockwise, mayhap? I don't know, that was very odd. This fight's not that great. This one's okay. It's just kind of basic, but that's all right. Any cool... what do you have casting? A hat. Oh, I'm Nikki. Yeah, Amaranth, I'm sorry, Amaranth, assy and stuff. You can take off the mask. Oh, that makes that even better because that is a good hat. It's not something I would wear, but it's a good hat. Sorry if my chat was open. Actually, oh, you know what? I'm a fool. I forgot for the sake of, while we're doing this, just so you can see health bar and limit break and stuff. Dungeon's very cool though. I can't wait to actually do it normally. Boink. Pound, pound. Ah, damn, Slipstream is just cool, dude. Slipstream just rules. I just love the fucking of when you hit with it. It's really sick. Mountain Buster's definitely a little on the weak side for, well, no, it was actually hitting kind of hard. It's mostly just the AoE part. I do feel like AoEs don't like super nuke anymore. And I was reading them and it's like 60% less or something, and I don't think it was that much before. No, I wanted my thing. Music here is cool. Love the visuals too. What the? Huh? Okay. Concealment. Yep. This is unfortunate. Goddamn Bahamut. Damn it, Bahamut, you sick looking. You cool as fuck. I love this new Bahamut magic. I know I mentioned it multiple times across all the videos, but hot damn is it cool. I'm gonna start with Garuda because this AoE is really good. Slipstream hits really hard and also lasts a while. The best part is you can like summon Phoenix and stuff and it stays. From what I saw, it didn't look like it went away, which is really cool. Damn, this cast is slow. Isn't this about what Ruin 3's original cast time was too? It's slow as hell. Boink. Oh, whoops. There we go. What are you guys attacking? There we go. Mountain Buster's fun. Game is fun. I'd equip the new gear, but I don't want to look ridiculous. Ooh, a bracelet though. I can equip the bracelet. I am more powerful now. There he is. Just trying to find the already really hurt boy. Phoenix! It's still so weird to only be using Brand of Purgatory, but I get it. It's so Phoenix isn't like as, I wouldn't say awkward, but it makes more sense to not be single target AoE, single target AoE, single target AoE. It makes more sense to just AoE, 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 right? So I get that change for sure. Mountain Booster! Mountain Booster! Mountain Booster! Goddamn, dude. Summoner, I know, again, I can't stress enough. It's definitely a bit more of a situational-based class now. But hot damn, it's the stuff that it do fun. I'm going to hold on to the ground pound because I think we're about to, I feel like this feels like the right before a boss room to me, based on how long it's been anyway. So I'm just gonna do, because you can just hold on to it. You get Ifrit's favor or Titan's Brutus, whichever, and you just have it. Oh, it's not. Well, guess what? Now I have this. Sure, I didn't end that one pull quite as fast as I could have, but it works out. Is that an elephant one? Boink? No, it's not. I couldn't tell in the distance, but now I see it for what it is. Goddamn bomber. My damage is definitely waning a little bit because I haven't gotten super good gear. I haven't really been getting any dungeon gear, unfortunately. I think I got like 1 or 2 things up until right, just now, but I think I'm always gonna open up with Garuda because Slipstream just seems really good for pulls anyway. It is really good though. It hits hard and does damage over time and all that. I just mean like for pulls, it seems like really good. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. It's so sick. I'm gonna hold on to the ground pound again because surely by now I'm going to be into the room. I do love that you hold on to the favor though. I'm so glad that doesn't have a time limit. And it would make sense for it to, but like they were like, no, you have summoned this creature, you now have its favor. Like that's just how it works. I think that's sick. I can't wait to see where they go with that. Treasure Coffer! Treasure Coffer! What did we get? I want to see chess pieces though. Earring of Healing. Well, at least I got it for Astro. Actually, speaking of, I think I have quest reward stuff in here. Apparently you're not allowed to do it, never mind. Laden Lord. Come on, Emmett. Come on, Emmett. Okay, Emmett. God damn! I love how long the buff lasts now, by the way. I'm just gonna do that just in case. Draws an ether. Is it just where the mouth is facing? Yeah. Oh, okay, it's like a big cone though. I'm genuinely curious if this fight's any different with people. Or not this fight, I'm sorry, the dungeon and or the first fight. Wait, what? Oh, stand betwixt the heads like this? Yeah, because they attack from the sides. Cool. I almost feel like this fight is trying to warn me about an upcoming fight. Or not this fight, but the dungeon. I'm just gonna pop the shield on me again. Okay, not too punishing. That if that was a lot faster, that'd be. Oh.
I see you.
I apparently looked at their heads wrong. Was any of that move? Oh, just a party wide, I guess. Okay, I can see this fight getting more entertaining if it were. I don't know. The fights so far here have been stupid good. Okay, so it's those two heads. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm coming, guys. Oopsie. Yeah, it's those two heads, so it should be like over here, right? Middle, so like straight in front and then all to the left. Yeah, okay, I get it. They always just base off the head.
Out of my way.
This one's a bit more fun. When you actually worry about the heads is fun. I just think that first one was a little bland.
Now,
to interrupt.
Cool. Yeah, this move's called Intimidation. Gonna hold on to this. He's dead. He's dead. Hold on my for grandpa. Oh, wait, but not Ruin 4 because I'm gonna run out of time on that boy. Ruin 3. Never mind. Yeah, but for having such really fun dungeons before, this one's kind of, I mean, it's really cool looking, but the boss fights, again, I don't know if this is like with the trust themselves, but the boss fights are a little weird. Especially that first one. That one was more fun, but that first one was kind of like, I don't know. I wasn't particularly fond of the first one.
I cannot let you take Meteion. Not yet.
Damn it, you want to take aggro for me, bud?
How about you?
Slamming it for grandpa. Music is stupid good though, babe. That first boss fight was a little weird. I'm curious if it's any different or if it's just a clockwise pattern from north to, you know, however long it takes to kill.
Have a taste.
Which one are you guys attacking? I think it's this one. Gotta focus on the same one they are so that it dies faster. Wait a minute! They are using AoEs! I just realized. I don't know if it's only for these guys though. I'm like, wait a minute, I saw Shadow Bite or whatever it's called, and also Apex Arrow and stuff. So they are using AoEs. Okay. I feel like the boss fights still take a minute, but honestly, I still feel like the pulls kind of do too. They might just do them less frequently than players, maybe. I don't know. Music's a little cheery though, which is kind of funny. Considering I get part of why, but the situation does not call for such joyous sounds. Did Emmett just lose aggro, or is it just like the way he was moving? That was weird. Oh, it just came over here and attacked us. One of those enemies. Never mind. Crimson Cyclone. I love it, dude. Crimson Cyclone, Crimson Strike is very fun. So weird to see them do AoEs. I'm gonna give Emmett this regen here in a second. No, what? I was mashing energy drain. Hello? Oh, treasure coffer. Damn it. I mean, I guess not damn it. It means I have it for later, but I just want some casting stuff. We'll be strong, baby. Wow. Way up into the sky. Whoa, 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 holy shit! Why does my chat keep opening? Oh, it's because I'm checking the gear, duh. I mean, I get it, though. He wants to at least know. That's why I'm kind of curious if it's him or not, or some other thing. But we'll see.
I see you opening.
Am I attacking the same one they are? I think so. Oh, wait, I just realized how high we are. Holy shit. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh god, more enemies. Whoa, hang on. Casting. Well, I guess I can't equip it because I'm in combat, but you know. Where's the other enemy? What? Oh, the angle I'm at just made it look odd. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Ifrit, I require your damage. Ruby right. Ugh.
Stand firm.
Wah, bam! I am not using Phoenix on this enemy. I might also get energy drain back just in time, so that I'll have Ruin 4 for whatever's next. Don't know if we're about to be at the boss, though, considering how high up we are. Flying life forms an introduction. I am not entirely useless. Hang on. Okay, cool. I equipped the other thing. I'd equip the headpiece, but I can't. I don't have the thing to re-glamour my glasses on. I need to keep this on me. Oh shit, we're already here? It's a cool dungeon. I think the fights were not super stellar. They were kind of basic, but maybe Hermes will make up for that. I feel like that's because that's my...
It comes to this. I have no wish to fight, but this time, I cannot yield. Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my conviction.
Cool. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this song is stupid fucking good. I got 3 seconds on Road 4! Oh, I'm sorry! Go, he got aggro back just in time. What's he doing? They all separated. I'm gonna separate. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, dude, it's so fucking good. Bird gateways? Portal? I'm gonna stand here. Yeah, I'm alive, bitch, I lived. This is cool, though. Man, he's already at 87, though. Smack in the middle, let's go. Well, so far, this one's already way more fun. Like, do we have to stand behind the rocks? I don't know if it matters which one. Oh, it definitely did. Oh, shit. I didn't even see that. Whoopsie. My fucking bee. I get it now. Okay. Hey, do you want to heal me? I'm going to die. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. That like AoEs you and then another one gets placed. Neat. Yeah, that windburn was killing me. Interrupted! Bum, 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 bum. Dude, this is my favorite boss fight theme, man. This one is so good. Ow. Yeah, my bee, Vana. Sorry, I just did not notice that he put other ones there. Quadruple. And I'm assuming we're all just going over here again. Oh. Oh, they go off one at a time? Oh, no, 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 no! Ah! Okay, so for quadruple, they go off one at a time. Got it, got it, got it. Don't come near me. Okay, this fight's fun. This one's great. See, that might have been the point.
I'm not entirely useless.
Dancing winds, pierce my foe.
Double? Is this just like, what's his face's fight? He's just gonna do the tank buster twice? Maybe not.
I see you.
I forget that guy's name. Oh, what is his name? That one trial. You're gonna get all the orbs, and then you go into the ethereal tier, and you have to limit break it. God damn this fight. This fight's fun. This one's fun. Is this... Which one is this? I'm never gonna remember the names of these. It's so much harder to remember them when you're DPSing. Meteor. Okay, so are we doing that thing that I fucked up earlier? So we have to get on the opposite side one, right? Oh, because those are cracked. Okay. Cool. Sick. I just realized that they were not all cracked earlier. That makes sense. You're about to be, unfortunately, friendo. Okay, let me summon Garuda. I'm gonna swift past this. I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna finish this here. Forgive me, Hermes, but what needs to be done needs to be done! Bow, 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 motherfucker! That fight was fun. It was still not as fun as some of the others, but all the other fights have been like 9s and 10s. And that one was like 8. It's still really good. I'm genuinely curious if it's different with people, though. Especially the first fight, where I'm like, how are you even supposed to tell? But it would be cool because it's a unique trust dungeon that certain things are different when you play with the trust. That would be cool. But Hermes was still a good fight. I've noticed 87 dungeon, I'm sorry, the 7 dungeon haven't always been as good. Because I kind of feel that way about Shadowbringers. It's like, the dungeon's not that great, and only the last boss fights. Let us leave the rest of it Silk is that good. I love the Light Warden, but hopefully he'll calm down a little. A merry chase he led us on. I'm sorry, Hermes. I'm also worried about what's about to go down. A small sword, like a rapier? Oh, that's neat. It did like a little thing, right? It came out weird. Yeah, that's cool. I need to show Corn. I don't know if they got it yet. Chat, go away.
It's over, Hermes. In the name of the Convocation, I hereby take Meteion into custody. And setting aside the matter of your nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
Meteion, I am so sorry. Would that I could have listened to your report in full. Reflected upon its meaning and conveyed it to others, that they might reconsider their chosen course. But I have failed, and that wish will never be realized. However, ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me just one thing. Was there happiness in those distant stars? Was there a reason for living?
We conducted our search as per your instructions. We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased, heard the final testaments of the dying, welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own. One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity. They renounced relationships to avoid interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal collapse. One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory. One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future and themselves. One race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy. They found joy lost its savor in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live. Though worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best. That they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success. In the course of which, they learned the truth. That they would never be free of fear and sorrow, anger and despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived. Even now their souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice. Oh, beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beautiful Etheris, rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke of existence. There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful. We will make our nest at the edge of the universe, and there in the dark of dead worlds hoard sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star. Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to Etheris.
Who are you to decide our fate? To decree we live or die? Have you lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all, yet you'd still take her side?
Oh, that voice crack, though.
In the name
I'm active.
of the star, we have discarded those creations that we deemed
Yeah.
flawed.
And he probably agrees with her that life is pointless.
If we ourselves are flawed, does it not stand to reason that we too should be discarded?
I
That is
don't
sophistry, and you know it.
I don't blame him for the way he feels.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. But who is to say that you are right? Let us settle this with a determination. In my authority as Chief Overseer of Elpis, I will make a judgment on man's fitness to exist. If he can learn to value all life and retain his will to live, even should his end be justified, he will surely find a way to avert his demise. If not, he will perish from the start. As with all determinations, Provisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos, awaken!
Memory reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
Command, universal memory alteration. Target area, KTISIS Hyperborea. Starting point. Arrival of Emmett Selk of the convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present.
I wonder
Erase
if
the memories of all events and replace with a vague recollection of the following. I was here, preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to Emmett Selk and Hitherdays.
I wonder if it won't work on us and maybe her.
Shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated with a burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
Command acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met, it will all be gone.
Go, Meteor, to the edge of the universe, where none can reach you.
Hermes, won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
Silly fool. Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
This ends here!
Fly, Meteor!
That is far enough, Hermes!
Argos, to me!
This is honestly just super fucking depressing. This is fantastic, but it's just sad.
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
As if we needed more pressure.
Damn it.
No matter what, you cannot forget what happened today. For it is the key to saving your future. Your world. This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with, not yours. No. Your own struggle awaits, and no one else can take your place.
Okay.
You must flee this place with your memories intact, and I will see that you do. Now then, where is it? There you are, my little confluence.
Wow, what a cool shot.
Very well then. You
Oh.
may elude us this day, but not forever.
Put some kind of tracker on it. Some kind of sigil, some kind of magic to find her. That's why we gotta use the moon. Is this last area gonna be out in
Meteor's gotten
space?
away.
Second process complete. One remaining to execution.
Ugh. No time for brooding. Listen well. Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am. But neither can I let you escape!
Hythlodaeus. Ah! But wait, seriously. I was assuming I wasn't going to make it in time. That's why I was yelling Hythlodaeus, getting into that good old RP. But then I got hit.
Too brave by half. Exemplary work, as always.
Was that their
Miss Selby.
plan? And that was on purpose, maybe?
But how? I thought the confluence was over.
They just outsmarted him.
Yes, we were rather hoping you would.
It was never anywhere but where it is now. The instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion.
I'm quite incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate. Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement. Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every Azen.
Did the dog get me? Hell yeah. I just feel
Quickly!
it's
Even
like
now, I do not believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path. Still, if it must be said, do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Final process complete. Executing universal memory alteration.
it is wrong to be killing others for your own,
Argos.
because of your own despair. That is wrong. But I can't help but sympathize with what he feels. He literally had things that do not experience emotion, technically, go across the fucking universe. And they found no reason, quote unquote, for living. All they found was death, violence, suicide. There's no joy without despair. He basically just lost all hope. That's what it is. Which is a huge point of this. Shadowbringers had a lot to do with despair.
I'm fine.
sorry.
Just a little tired.
Oh, it wasn't despair. What was it? Shadowbringers had to do with grief is what I was thinking of. Like, there was a big overlying sense of grief and moving on and stuff. And this is about, like, hope. And finding reasons for living, hope, that kind of stuff. It's not exactly about suicide, exactly. It's not about that technically.
Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? In life? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilizations? And yet, I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteion's presence, and the place where to we must go. Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her, one which allows us to follow her trail.
Is that why Vana makes Hydaelyn? Because she had to make sure that our future came to pass?
She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris, and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down. But thanks to Emmet Selk and Hythlodaeus, all is not lost.
Yeah.
We remember.
Because she remembers
So
too.
long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
What became of the others, I wonder.
I'd like to know too. Let us ascertain the situation at KTISIS Hyperborea, where they should still be.
Okay.
Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case... I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day. But may I trouble you one last time? Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness and see and hear as if we were with him. Now, close your eyes and open your mind.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories. I can scarcely remember arriving here in Elpis.
Yeah, and the thing is, this would have worked on Hermes too.
Forgive me.
I assume? I don't see why it
I
wouldn't.
was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests. But Meteion, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
So, that's what prompted the state of alert. And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos's accidental operation.
So it would seem. It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident. Oh, and what of Vana and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
We did?
If Vana was with us, I have no recollection of it. But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress is well. I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
Ah, well, that individual struck me as a bit different, for want of a better word. Perhaps it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
Curious. I must ask Vana about it when next we meet.
Yeah.
Yes, you do that. Now, if we may attend to Hermes, whatever this Meteion did, it seems he bore the brunt of it. Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarot. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects.
I'm assuming that my new old friend thing, because like it really felt like it was more of a thing about Azem, but now it kind of feels like it's because he learns about us again.
Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
Yes, of course. As you see fit.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct? There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld. If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
I doubt aught of interest occurred. Look forward to the revelation if you like, but I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
So the my dear old friend, or my new friend, whatever, that definitely seems to be about this. That's cute.
Let us rest. If only for a while. After all, you and I... Oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
This is so good, dude. It's so good! Oh, man! I guess the final boss is Meteon, I'm assuming, or her sisters anyway, or the whole damn group. Are you feeling at all recovered? I understand that your exertions were more than purely physical, but resting one's body... All of a sudden, I had to deactivate the Elgato and reactivate it really quick. It was like hella choppy all of a sudden. It just happens sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know if there's something's going on with my GPU, because I'm using a GPU encoder. Are you feeling at all recovered? I understand that your exertions were more than purely physical, but resting one's body, if only for a moment, is never without merit. As for Hermes, I think it unlikely he will create more entelechies. He poured much of himself into Meteon, and now that she and her sisters are gone, dissipated in his mind, the grief must be unbearable. He will blame himself. He will believe that, had he never acknowledged his dissatisfaction with the world, then he and Meteor would have never been born to suffer and die. The offer to join the 14 will be a welcome distraction, and one day, hence, he will face the advent of the final days in the role of Van Daniel. Jeez. Jeez. Thou must live, die, and know. Vana is watching you in quiet contemplation. Shosov, listen to me. Our duty now is not to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination, or to convince Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus that they have been deceived. No, we must instead ensure that the experiences Hermes sought to expunge are preserved. What remains in our memories alone will be our weapon against the final days. You must fight this battle in your age, and I in mine. Come, let us walk together once more. I will see you to the doors of Propylaeon. I just figure, unless it feels like it's going to take forever, I was just going to go ahead and get back home before I stop. Your time in this age is drawing to an end. Upon speaking to Vana, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. I'm going to go fix my glamour since we're probably leaving. But yeah, I don't want to spoil anybody with the chess piece, so wanted to go ahead and swap on back.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
Yes, this is where we part ways.
May you and yours emerge triumphant. Make use of the knowledge you have gained. That your days in Elpis and our friend's sacrifice be not in vain. With Meteon free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, We cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted and bring them into the fold. Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. Were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation. Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteon at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead. Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friends' memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end.
Endwalker.
As you move forward, so too will I. As will all, resolved to fight for the morrow.
Is the world gonna be
when
different?
Mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise. Fare you well, my light of the future, till we meet again.
Okay. Dude, if the world's actually gonna be different, what the fuck? What the fuck? So that at Lost was definitely like an older Meteon, right? I'm assuming. Because without Zodiark, she could just do it again. Dude, I'm kind of scared, especially because it said a bunch of cutscenes will play.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandania.
I'm getting a glimpse of what happened. If not full on seeing it.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiac. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days. Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
That was cool, sorry. That was literally the boss of Amarod. I just saw it in the distance.
This is all wrong. Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it. We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
Mighty Zodiac! God,
product born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us. No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk. All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague. In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy, even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
Oh wow, they kicked my ass! Oh fuck! That was really good! Ugh. I say it's still not over.
A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine.
Wait, what?
When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable,
Idolin.
then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Why do you gotta be so loud during these? Those particular, like, the remembering things she said thing are really loud. They're like 5 to 10 decibels louder. Scares the shit out of me. Even with my new mic settings set up, she can pick that up. I am laying so flat on my back. It was good for me. Fuck me. This game is... I don't know what to say. My brain. Not that my mind was blown exactly. It's just like, it's so good, like what's here. Shows off. Impeccable timing as always. I'd heard you were off in the first as part of our efforts to investigate the final days. Well, as so often seems to be the case while you were away, we've had some few developments, which we can discuss in just a moment. For now, however, I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have you back. Let's have... Oh no. Oh god, it's cold as the heavens burn! Oh fuck! Get away from me! No! Well, anyway, this is gonna be a longer video, it feels like. Or maybe not, but we'll have to get to that next time. Oh my god, I'm so scared. This is really good. Anyway, I hope you guys are staying safe with everything going on. If you guys are playing Endwalker, let me know down below what you guys think. That shit just kicked into high gear as it does. We're nearing the end, actually. Obviously, still have quite a bit of time, but holy shit, that was cool. I do think that dungeon wasn't amazing. Which honestly, the same thing with Shadowbringers. I thought that funny enough, the 77 dungeon was not the best one. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't remember. Let me check. Yeah. Is that just the thing where the 7 dungeon is like not as good? Doma Castle's a little easy and straightforward too. What the hell is heaven? No, it's not normal at all. Anyway, I hope you guys are staying safe with everything going on. Love you all. Let me know how you guys feel about Endwalker and whew. You know, Jesus. I'll see you guys next time. Damn. Hope your dreams go true. Peace out, everyone. I'm at a loss for words.